Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Brock Santos will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, Alexi Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Rick Monje. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Whoa. One away.
First pitch of the at-bat. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. One out, nobody on.
Hey, place it first.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Bill Hall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bill Hall.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Ready now for the Marlins, Orlando Furillo, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Furillo. Hey, 2 out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Stan Hack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Hack.
Now here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the manager...
Find the ball, round it. Batting second.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs and 23 driven in.
Stay hot, here we go, kid.
And that misses 1-1.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hack gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
The 2-2 fouled off.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ready with another 2-2, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
To the plate now, Carl Hicks. Fly ball, heading for the alley.
Come on, go,
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in, Jeff Burrows. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Burrows. Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Burrows is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hey, stay hot, eh?
Popped him up. Hall is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Ken Berry, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Berry
has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A man on third with 2 down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Huggins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Huggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Frankie Stanford.
Stanford.
Hey, get ahead right here. Hey, no one down here.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Stanford was born in Massachusetts. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Rod. Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the box, Doug Scruggs, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Snap throw to first. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Standing in, Brendan Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brendan Baez.
2 down now.
Now here's the pitch.
Too high.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 2-1 the count.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Two out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesus Valencia.
Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
0-2.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Sandberg.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's
Come on,
outside.
spit on it, kid. Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
Too high.
0-3.
And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The pitcher, Brock Santos, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready for another chance. Stan Hack, runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Hack.
See it driving. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We've played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Marlins 1. Leading off the inning, Kenny Durbin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Durbin.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That's in the basket. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Hey, Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Otis Creech. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Creech is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
No outs, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So digging in now, Alexi Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alexi Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, come on now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's ball
And he
2.
misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a cut fastball that cuts in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Up next from Miami, Rick Monje. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, ground ball right here.
And he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Popped him up. Larkin into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Cubs, The catcher.
Bottom of the third now,
Carl.
and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Let her rip. Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now
Let's go,
here's the
baby.
pitch.
Ball 2.
And this one just misses off the corner.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
now to the plate, Jeff Burrows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he popped him up,
Get down. Get down.
and that's in there.
Find
Base
the ball.
hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Oh, boy, way to get on first. What's your out first, man? See where
Hey,
you're at.
after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box
center
now,
fielder.
Ken Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 5 homers and 34 driven in. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down
That's ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Here you go. Let it
Runner
pop.
at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Standing in now, Jordan Huggins, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And this one's too
Great
far
take
inside, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3. Count is 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Jesus Valencia.
Right fielder.
Let's go. Put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Valencia.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be back fly.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Let it fly right here.
Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, you
On
got
the
it.
second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 3 innings complete. Cubs lead it 3-2. Now batting, Bill Hall. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Let's go, boys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Ball one, no strike.
So far this year against Southpaws, Hall carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit hard back up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No runner, no runner. Cut, hold.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The first baseman, number 10, Orlando Ferrillo.
Got no one.
At the plate now, Orlando Ferrillo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Here we go, guys.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The right fielder, number 14, Frankie Stanford.
Hey, come on now.
To the plate now, Frankie Stanford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got the count 2-2. We got 3 balls and
Not
2
a bad
strikes.
time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now batting, the left fielder, Doug Scruggs.
Into the box, Doug Scruggs, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Plays the 1 here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Brock Santos.
The pitcher, number 95.
Hey, like you can up there,
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Stan Hack, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Hey, you can do it.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Up next for the Cubs.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. Slap hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Make the turn.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now to the plate, Carl Hicks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Jeff Burrows. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ken Berry. He singled his last time up.
Ken Berry.
First delivery to him on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off for the Marlins.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Brendan Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, we got no one.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Kenny Durbin.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club.
The pitcher,
Here we
number
go, guys.
19,
Let's go.
Otis Creek.
Standing in now, Otis Creech. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, we got one here.
From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Now
Alexi
the
Hernandez.
second baseman, Alexi Hernandez.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Berry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Cubbies are in front 6-2.
Hey, get your pitch
Set
straight
now
right
for the
here.
bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jordan Huggins.
Jordan Huggins.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Throw
Make
gets
the
him
turn.
at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So coming to the plate, Jesus
Up next to the
Valencia. He hit a sac
The right
fly
fielder.
earlier.
Jesus Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for
So he'll
Miami.
make his way to the dugout
Number
after
31.
working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ryan Sandberg will be the first to
The
greet him
batter,
here as he'll
number
stand
7.
in with a runner at
Second
first and
baseman.
1 away.
Ryan
Let it fly, kid. Let it fly.
Sandberg.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch
Nope,
out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so
let's
far
go
for the
now, one time.
Cubbies. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, let
Here's
it
the
rip, let it
2-1
rip.
home. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So in now for Chicago, Brock Santos.
95.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike.
Right now, huh, kid?
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Stan Hack.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you. Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least one run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Get a good rip on it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 5 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 7-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Rick Monge.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's outside.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Hold up right here.
Striding in, Bill Hall. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
No outs here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. A 1 pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Furillo. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Sit down now.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burrows will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Carl Hicks.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it.
Oh,
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
No left fielder. Yeah.
Into the box, Jeff Burrows. Pitch misses the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No one out with a runner at second. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Ken Berry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And here we go. You got this.
And a throw behind the runner at third, and the runner back safely. Runners are at first and third with none out. Sent on the ground out to second, reined in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Nice hit right there. Right, take a look around, see where they're playing.
The first baseman, number 3.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
At the plate, Jordan Huggins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, your pitch right now.
From the stretch. None out, runners at first and second.
Here you go, let it go.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first base line. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
In now, Jesus Valencia, and it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Here we go now, one at a time.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
This is your pitch, right here, right here.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Hernandez is under it, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Now
Brock
batting,
Santos,
number
and an
95.
opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here
right
this
here, one time,
afternoon,
one time.
and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. Well behind that
0-1 for
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
The 0-1 delivery.
The count 1-1.
Runners at the corners,
Yeah, you
2
can
men
do it.
out.
No one betting. Let's go.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here now the 2-2.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
Helpful.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Let it rip right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Frankie Stanford, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
2-2-2.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The left fielder, number 25, Doug Scruggs.
Stepping in now, Doug Scruggs, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
The shortstop, Brendan Baez.
Standing in now, Brendan Baez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
One down.
Here's the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now batting, the catcher, Kenny Durbin.
Into the box, Kenny Durbin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Durbin is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 9 and the Marlins 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stan Hack has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Barry Larkin. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting
at the plate now, Carl Hicks.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Royce McGill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Royce McGill.
Hal McRae is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
McRae.
And we got no one here.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Alexi Hernandez.
The second baseman, Alexi Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
McGill has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, play for one now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
The count is full.
A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in, Rick Monge. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Bill Hall. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And there's ball 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
The first baseman, number 10, Orlando Furillo.
To the plate now, Orlando Furillo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those.
That's ball 4. He's out. 3.
Ball 4, takes a minute. 3.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Chicago put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Brock Santos earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Otis Creech allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your